It was really a no-brainer to do Cochrane because the people here are fantastic. They've supported us through this journey. They've followed us. They've been here through thick and thin of it. So it's been a great opportunity for us to be here.
So back in 2010-ish, we've been wanting to try and start some sort of family business. The brewery wasn't the first idea on the table, but when it comes to trying to start a family business, you kind of need buy-in from the family. And so when Kyle mentioned the idea of starting a brewery, we were kind of, well, absolutely, let's try and make this happen.
When we got this building up and going, nobody knew what it was until I think it was Chris and Brittany that built the sign and put it outside, and then everybody's like, oh, there's a brewery coming to town.
When we built the place, we realized right away that Cochranites are proud and they will support us through anything. So the second we put a sign up on the lawn, we had people emailing us and trying to figure out what was going on and trying to spread the word for us.
It was an anticipation that helped us generate our own kind of community around the brand before we even had the doors open.
Cochrane feels like it's got a strong sense of community here. We wanted to make sure that not only us as a family were doing everything that we can operating this business to be part of the community, we wanted to make sure that the building was also a core piece of the town of Cochrane.
It's been pretty cool to watch people come in for the first time. They kind of almost stop and look around because you're in the middle of the industrial area here in Cochrane, and we have this beautiful building that really showcases what this town's all about. From the second you walk in, you feel like you're family in some way. You get to sit next to a table that has pictures of us growing up or some of these unique aspects of the town. Some of these tables even showcase the history of the town since when it was created. So it's really cool to take a look, to see elements of our family. We have a picture of, our mom and dad that one of our servers painted the first couple months that we opened up. So there's a really fun, welcoming experience.
So once we did start down this path, that's being my brother, he essentially took the beer side of things and learned all the ins and outs of it. And I don't think we would have what we have today if he didn't go down that path, because while there's the business aspect of it, you're not going to get great product out the door unless somebody just gets it on a product side of things. And I'd attribute that 100% to Chris's devotion to the product.
I feel great being able to get into the brew house and brew beer and put out a product that people have been loving across Alberta.
We try to incorporate local as often as we can. So from the beers that we're pouring on tap, most of them are from Southern Alberta. So if you're here, you want to try something half-hitch, you want to try something from our neighbors, we're probably going to have it on tap at some stage. We also try to do a full circle approach here at Half-Hitch. So what we do is every time we brew, we get our barley and our malts as local as we can. So 80% of that is from Alberta and from Saskatchewan. But what we do is we send those spent grains to a local farmer. He in turn feeds his cattle, and it kind of becomes this full circle thing, because then in a few months' time we get that beef here. So there's a really cool opportunity to know that when you're here, you're drinking something local and you're also eating something local, and that's something that we have strived for since day one.
I just kind of love what I do, and working with family and the dynamics that we have as a family, it just makes it always interesting on a regular basis.
There's a lot of opportunity here in town. It's just this great community that just keeps on growing. I can't even really describe what this place feels like to me.
Cochrane feels like community.
Feels like family.
It feels like home to me. It does.